Sangat baik. Bukannya itu besok. Kamal Eteng. Kamal Eteng bukannya itu. Kayak banget sih ya.
Kalau balik kok berapa?
Lah ya juragan bisa ini tuh mah. Hah? Aing tekat sebut gentong. Juga aja kalat nang deh, kalat nang itu. Oh, betul pelanggaran gitu-gitu ta. Ingat tadi si Dos sama menang hoki anu ngetep pelanggaran gitu aja si Dikri. Mungkin ada itu. Goblok eta di gedoran cek naik nyepak aing.
Satu tutorialna nengkas brutal.
Kumaha cenah?
Ah, itu ya, nengkas brutal. Sebuah nengkas kartu merah gitu.
Aing dihayang nyepak gitu tadi teh.
Ya kumaha karena ya
Ieu mah milih. Ngan bintang disarwakeun.
mending sarwakeun tim na cek aing mah. Jadi pada
Disarwakeun tim nomor teu rame. Iya ya.
Ayo yang disarwakeun.
Yang mah jeung Madridnya cenah.
Citi lagi.
Waduh.
Saya udah ingat.
He's on it. Can he get away?
Leha-leha goblok aing keur eleh teh. Hayu atuh.
Jadi balik tiga pagawean kanti heula.
Well played, well sorted out. Well, he was given the time and room
Udah.
onto the ball. Eventually, he was squeezed out the hard and the task became too much.
Anjing tidak nilila naik nuan tengah.
Into the match. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises it is. Well, number 2 then.
Udah.
Forward now.
Pacual paker. Bisa katukang.
The most accurate pass.
Ya sih dosa.
Timurung ke batur, siapa itu timurung ke batur? Batur ke rame-rame, tukang benteng-benteng cetrek, paling komen. Aduh, diganggu.
Sulu jang. Gobat gerak. Sepak geranyi, astagfirullahaladzim. Wah.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalize on now. Can he get onto this? That's very neat. He's in a great position here. They've got a corner here. So, third quarter of the game. Well, there's the clearance.
Tadi balikin deui yo ta tuh.
And now they can
terus.
spring defense.
Beri modal idenya. Lari gerak anjing. Yo, astagfirullah, garget naik. Guru astagfirullah.
Karena dia adu-adu ya.
Anjing, pondar atau dirinya.
Looking for the run. And this is Alcacer.
Udah.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. He's shifting through here.
Hasan Soleh.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he was quick to react.
Buru gerak.
Looking for options for movement.
Udang deui astagfirullah adik euy.
Back in possession and ready to go again. And this is Alcacer. And the shot.
Astagfirullah.
Tahun gerak. Cintik lah, tuh bisa nyerang aja na.
Itu bosan aing lah cinti deui gerak Surabaya.
Citi asli kehena, Liga Inggris.
Oh, biar nonton.
Kalau nggak jual itu terus sebelah gitu main nakap heger orang.
Anu anyar loh, Citi.
Ah, yang kapan giok tuh?
Goblok eta mah Arsenal.
Expertly dealt with.
35 geus aya bola PSG.
Now, what about a counter attack? He's intervened well there.
Harus kena Jeremy dong.
Low quality clearly deserted him at the
Anjing Cahyo.
Well, that's down to
Cahyo, si Cahyo
calculation.
diganti ya. Yakin aja burung
And it's been given away. Cross.
Ah.
And it's
Oh, kita dibuka gimana tuh? Contohnya.
well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And he cuts out the supply.
Ah, dah ini hese. Bukan pakai formasi bawanan nih ya.
Not the best ball.
Crossing, cuan crossing, bulat header jang.
And not get out. That's a decent clearance.
Shooting.
Pakai Leon, ada alus.
Tadi nih, dulu.
Played it short.
Masih over.
Tries to play it
Shooting
through.
gerak. Hey.
Ada bilang gitu ya.
His bat.
Betul aja nih.
Lah balik tuh masuk dilemparkan ke batur yang jauh-jauh, jangan kan itu base apa juga.
Buat dia.
That does not hide.
Nanti ya.
Hah? Kumawan dot aing mah. Segitu sih asal formasi.
Di pucuk informasi cek aja. Apa sih itu mode informasi itu nah.
Informasi itu lagi dia apa pada depan-depan. Oh, aing mah bintang.
For me is
Aing mana tadi pas bintang aja.
Jangan. Belum.
Kalau formasi nanti opat
Buat graji mana main.
Halo bos, welcome.
Yang nonton siapa orang?
Ayo.
Kumah di gua tuh coba.
Iya,
Kumah.
Buat pakai City yang terkuat Tuan Dodge AC Milan. Madrid.
Bisa berapa teman, Pak?
Kamari aing main burit, yang
Oh,
satu di sana.
Mana?
Yang sador.
Naik biru loh.
Kau kena bahan ilmu aing ini sador.
Sebelahnya di gini.
Oh, iya aja.
Bawang sekali.
Baju lagi salahnya, baju nggak halus.
Ayo nama ya dina sisi lapang kasih gurih cak gitu. Masuk.
Woi. Siap dengan komen ya.
KNTL.
Berarti ada formasi lainnya.
Informasi. Informasi sesuatu.
Lila formasi lagi.
Nah,
Ah, ini sudah lagi.
saya sabar. Naon euy gua geus pindah. Kepin aing
Oh, tanah poli.
pensiun mah dah.
Tanah poli.
Biru nih.
Poli itu.
Kahadu formasi Jerman.
Sebagian dari taktik betulnya kan tuh.
Oh, betul Winston.
Ini kita mau lihat.
Taruhan jangan lagi jam.
Goblok ke Johnson sama CB. Coba.
Oh, center baik.
Baik sama tapi bisanya.
Bisa baik itu mah. Gua yang sudah jadikan RB Marmarbos jadi striker murni lain.
Ah, jadi RB gitu. Ini asli.
Kalau ngerontal
Goblok kayak gitu mana pika semifinal anjing.
ini tuh.
Jeung santri.
Main halus lawan bocor.
Bocor kumanya wani kudu jual lawan Cibanten gitu.
Berarti
Sidang kejong.
sekarang langsung rank 1000 lebih ya.
Anjing belum mah. Tuan baik.
Sorry, Bang CF mana? CF masuk.
Mana?
Saya malah dapat rank 100 sini bel juga.
Ada merahnya nah ya.
Oh iya.
Baru itu asal.
Salon belum di or.
Udah mau sana masih pas
This is a beautiful
Dibantah
evening
ku
and the promise
cek
of
kalau
a
dia
match
hanya
that
lakukan
really
ini.
get the juices flowing.
Mau
Peter
sama.
and this is Jeff Beck.
Itu menang apa?
It's good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Ayo, kita tadi
Vivid,
kenapa?
vibrant songs, loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and this is the perfect game for all parties. Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope the crowd demand. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, that was never going to make it. Take it on the end of this. He's beaten the last man. Due. And that is well beyond target. I think that's playing on the break. Rodri gets across to intercept that. Aims beyond the defence. Henderson claims it. Danger fences. And claimed it back swiftly. Gonzalo Ramos!
Well, Peter, I just love the positivity and attitude that Erling Haaland delivers on the football field. It's almost as if he's still on the training ground. There's one little story in a game where he scored 4, but he was still angry and asked why he was missed one of my good chances. I think he's destined for greatness.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. He's had it taken off him. That is asking for trouble. Spread. Oh, it's played into the area.
Aduh, hiểm ơi. Handball Rashid.
Do it. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone. Awaiting the first goal. He was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they have to quickly.
Trek, ini kan itu. Astagfirullahaladzim.
Somewhat less than ideal. They should have done better there. The final ball was
Aduh, bisa lewat.
Sergio Ramos.
Ini kalau nyocol setan.
and Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. Stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished. He's done that so often.
So the first moment of real
Naik
significance.
hendak bisa tendangan. Kalau pintar, kalau bingung kayak gitu. Ya Allah, bingung gitu.
Kalau beli-belitan kok.
Come off this time, Peter. That's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every time.
Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender. Stay on side.
Trek. Aduh anjing ngor kabeh main aing.
Letaskan dit.
Disappointed with that.
Trek.
Ya.
Besar.
Pernah boket ya.
Anjing gagal karena geuneng.
Cho. That pass has been
Aduh.
do it.
Ngebug kita mah.
Is offering some
Anjing
sort
kan
of
kayak
quality there.
tak.
Clearly is miffed. He made the run and not get
Sisi
it.
lo kan anak rawon.
Mana gen?
Knocks it into space. Cute ball now. How can he reach it?
Wah, boom.
Roaring back.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle.
Karena handball.
Was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Anjing ngoper sih memek itu ya sumpah.
Momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Trot.
Let that be a lesson.
Mendes kenal di seru banget.
Any lapse in concentration. Voila.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Liwat itu lemah hiji. Masya Allah kalau dioperkan anjing tuh.
Paris Saint-Germain, and they're back in front. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Aduh, indah pisan. Ting.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back.
Aduh, aing makanan lagi main aing euy. Setan urang euy. Anjing teh nyepak anjing. Ting untung kegadek ku aing. Ah, bubar ieu.
And it's half time here. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half performance. Well, Dickens certainly have been rich in this first half. What's a good half? Blow for blow, and it's 2-2.
And a quick reminder today to please take all
Formasi ajar kita beta.
Informasi bagus kawan gue sih.
Lain biasa masuk cek, dua second meeting.
Aduh, anjing lah bener cowok. Sumpah aing.
They just couldn't take it.
Sampai ke Al-Nassr sih ya nama.
Towards the centre. Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner. First of the game. Silva attempts a
Aduh, itu
clearance.
cowok tuan itu tuh cowok.
And now he can spray the defence. This is Marmoush. Decent shot.
Pas goblok euy. Ya kan sih tuh euy.
Denied brilliantly.
Marmoush is offering a right smile there.
Poho sukuna katugu sih eta teh.
Ya, poho aing ya.
Anjing, jangan terus.
Hesitation.
Kami sudah kaca deh kos tadi.
Looking to go forward now.
Lalu mana goblok.
Gonzalo Ramos.
Ayo euy.
Ramos
Ayo
here.
euy.
Marmoush. Haaland. Pass is coming off in quick succession.
Anjing, minta lengkah aing teh pila, goblok cowok. Anjing gagal sekarang over aing.
Tapi orang tuh.
Lee Kang In is on
Set
to
ke
it.
belum pada cepet teh.
Just no time to dwell on the
Cerot.
ball there. Well, it didn't look good for a while.
Cerot,
but
anjing, misalnya bisa aduh, ketinggalan bisa lengkah aing. Abang sit.
I thought
Abang
they
sit.
got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Jangan halan begitunya euy. Naon ya sit?
well, quality clearly
Goblok.
The pass wasn't good enough.
Padahal
Ya,
banget.
pada semua ya.
Padahal
Molor aja.
Nuno Mendes
Itu tadi aing tadi
robbed
absen.
the referee and deserved himself.
Oke, teman-teman itu kata tahu atau mau? Di dasarnya dia.
Now it's Lee Kang In. Matches Nunes.
Ya,
panjang aing teh kehujanan.
ya.
Now would be a good time
Mana
to
sih balai tuh?
changes.
He's been thinking to himself whether he's got a game.
Anjing, ieu dua lawan deui ku mah ieu. Anjing, teh ngalobrol goblok teuing.
Kanang tuh kir. Kami.
Bernardo Silva.
Bruno.
And it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, that's well spotted.
Kayaknya belum.
That looks a decent ball.
Halus wae
And he
kalau
welcomes it
euy.
in. This is Dembele.
Aduh, ini jangan lewat euy.
Understandably energized.
Kejanggalan yakin. Hanya kejanggalan. Halus itu tadi itu.
Lee Kang In could try cutting inside here.
Ya, sama nampak.
To play it back.
Iya, sedikit.
Marmoush.
Again.
Nicely intercepted.
Again.
Nicely weighted ball.
Cakep kan dia kan?
Again. Anjing. Dikecet aing ku simen goblok. Itu kiper aing.
Alah, gobe.
Anjing, bang SP kontrol ngumpul ya. Ya main bangsa ini. Atas serius itu. As molor jangan.
Threads one in.
Bener tengahnya si Ali. Aduh.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Had in mind, but that was not it.
Ceplak. Anjay mabar. Itu jangan halangi selengkah ya Allah, bingung aing ngeting lagi. Anjing. Anjing aja kali saya percaya kasih Haaland.
He's prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Hanya kau percaya kasih Haaland aing.
Yes. Terus.
Hanya percaya kasih Haaland. Hanya kau percaya kasih Haaland aing. Shooting itu
Is
gini.
decidedly lacking. Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't
Duh,
help
ini
but
langsung
make
ke
some
dia euy.
Aduh, yang ini
touch. Now he's off and running.
Cerot.
Kayak maranan sabar.
Cerot. Anjing kata yang kasih lagi.
Marmouche. Nice interception.
Cerot.
He's going to go a long way.
Cerot.
Looking for the run.
Duh, jangan satu.
He gets big.
mantap ya.
Harmlessly behind.
Aduh, lu tadi peluang mah ini waduh. Dupak.
No, that's been intercepted.
Cerot. Anjay. Lu percaya ke batur. Ke percaya ke batur sikit. Anjing teh.
I think we might be done here.
Belum
Peter.
lagi
I don't
deh.
see there being enough time for them to try again.
Ngerkekeh gitu mah euy.
Foden
Cerot.
really was
Percaya ke batur mah
marginal
euy.
there because
Aduh,
he
ini jangan.
provided the
Dia
opportunity.
dua prot anjing.
The most accurate pass.
Uh.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no
Lah
chance to
belum
get
terungkit.
on the turn.
Itu mesti numpang di sebelah ini euy. Anjing.
Cuts it out.
Aduh,
Dembele
terakhir.
tries to play it through.
Itu.
It's been cut short.
Percaya ke batur jangan halan nih anjing teh meureun lah.
After 90.
Pernah syuting
Well, I
di.
think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come.
Ini
So
kayaknya
let's
masih
hope
balik.
that there's still plenty of energy about. Brief breather and then extra time. Already up and running
Banyak
again.
dia ya. Montoran.
It's a little off target. Coutinho cuts out the pass.
Aduh. Pancing aing cok. Di kolongan aing.
Spread it left.
Anjing.
It's in! And that may just do it!
Yang aing mah peluang.
Efficiency of movement and certainty of outcome.
Meski out-outan gitu.
And an even better pass. It's beautifully played. Paris Saint-Germain get the big
Aing.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee is
Kayak keren wae dia.
Ruben Diaz gets over and intercepts. Passing is crisp and
Bisa.
sharp. It's not got well. Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there. Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming by.
Anjing lagi seru lah.
Peterson breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
Kok yang kasih halan dulu.
It's a really well measured ball. Brilliantly cut out.
Gitu kalau masih ngikut.
Foden.
Anjing gerak dengan dodge. Goblok.
Cuts out the supply. Matches Nunes.
Baga kali ketutup main aing.
Oh, that's fabulous. Saves the save. It's the midway point in extra time. Both teams have made themselves into
Aduh, mana jadi mana?
have one
Lah balik ya.
magic in them. The action has already restarted.
Diketah di moyah.
They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now?
Diketah ini. Anjing.
He is through here. He's had a shot.
Masuk dulu anjing. Bola, sabar.
And that should do it. Within
Nih,
sight of the
kenapa
finish line.
Follow.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Pasti ayam manusia.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now. And surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Haaland. Now it's Foden.
Jangan sebenarnya kelamaan banget nih.
He has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Tuh bisa nyokot yang Marmos.
Now it's Lee Kang-in. It's a good spell of possession, this.
Anjing, agar gitu.
Gonzalo Ramos!
Hari panggil tinggal gua aing. Ya di WD-nya.
And the finish! It's off target and by quite a way. In with the challenge. That is a great pick out. Now it's Foden.
Anjing, kacau aku belum.
Lee Kang-in.
This is the time you need that pace.
Aduh, itu kosong euy.
Can they get him away?
Anjing, hanya kalah itu kiper mongkong. Bodoh match euy.
Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome.
Gua nanti. Lah pokoknya ini syutingan nih.
Lagi kali penting kesini sampai.
Was.
Sampai 2 kali aja sih udah pusing.
Coba di luhur banget, boleh turun deh. Ini
Jika lagi main 2 kali pusing.
Oh, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Siapa Dodge?
Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that
Iwan
Beckman has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, I can tell you, I'm delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Masih ngerjet gitu euy.
Pre-match build-up has been fantastic.
Kurang ngerjet euy.
The game itself. It is a monster matchup.
High caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for 1 or 2 of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
The action has already started. He's picked his way through.
Aduh.
Vitinha threads one in.
Nah, dia kerja dong euy.
Marmouche. Important interception.
Langsung kerenyet dah.
That pass is somewhat less than
Harus
ideal.
bisa ketemu.
They've done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Gonzalo Ramos.
Langsung kerja euy.
Lu sianya deh kita tuh gak neng. Lu pengen lu siain. Lu tahu keluar gua itu udah banget.
Aims beyond the defense. Doué.
Aduh.
Berarti pakainya
Opts to
Semuanya.
back. It's a sharp pass.
Aduh. Anjing, 2 langkah tuh
That is
pira.
not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Trek luruskeun. Nuan si anjing.
Foden picks it up out wide.
Bapak menang euy.
Good his ground
Ayo
strike.
atuh.
pakai ini.
It should be the goalkeepers, and it is.
Enggak usah pakai ya.
Aduh, kan ieu ngoper.
That's been intercepted. So it is still 0-0. That looks a cracking ball.
3 lawan 1, 4 lawan 1.
Alah.
The touch is just too thick.
Lino.
4 lawan 1 goblok. Angin berliur.
Lino pisan eta mah.
Keur nyerang main aing eueuh.
He's got away.
Atau
Dembele plowing through the middle. Ruben Dias with the clearance.
Akbar.
It's anyone's ball now.
Satu mana sayap aing.
Haaland lobbed in behind.
Eta geus salengkah aing bener mau bal.
Now this could be a chance.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Nunez. Now it's Foden. Foden unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Bernardo Silva laid into space.
Gaprot.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Gaprot. Tadi mantul kena bahaya ya Allah.
Wasn't the best decision.
Kalau marah-marah jangan.
And we have our very first corner. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. And he's managed to get free. Kanji did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there. There were just too many bodies in the way.
Naik ke bal. Pas lah.
Now it's Bernardo Silva.
Anjing, goblok. Pada mau nyorang udah kain, Cro.
Oh, that's a fine interception.
Iya kah juga aing mah nyorang.
Just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Anjing, gede bahaya mah ya Allah.
Ya Allah, ya Rabbi.
Paburin cebek aing anjing jarauhna.
What a time to score!
Edannya lah.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Have taken the lead. Just the goalkeeper saves the shot.
Anjing masuk dulu.
Quite incredible
Bisa lu dan
flying. Wonderfully smooth, smart.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Paris Saint-Germain are now. The referee brings the first half to a close. 5 minutes.
Well, I'm looking at the body language. It doesn't look great. It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from here. There's still a maybe anyway. Maybe they'll thrive on the adversity.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
But I think they have to be positive.
And the finish! Get that clear. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Rodri wins the duel this time. And here's Haaland. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Tacho gets across to intercept that. Reinders. Marmouche.
Kan dia berlari.
Ended up in no man's land.
Paris Saint-Germain have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
He has found a way through. A bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended though. It looked destined for a goal.
Big chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Haaland being hunted in packs.
Yeah, they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Tolong.
That was very suburban. They'll have to go again. Tries to pass it through. Oh, Red, nice interception. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but that was not the case. Kanji cuts it out.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Kita harus
Paris
dikit kan
Saint-Germain
nih.
clearly should have gone for the easier pass.
Just-
They'll have to quickly regroup.
Terus mereka kata itu udah kosong itu. Ah, sudah gua diem.
That's beautifully weighted. Marquinhos calmly anticipates.
Bisa kadinya dulu.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, look at the space here. Shot!
Just
Just off target.
Jalan.
Perception, his positioning.
Anjing, gak pantulkan bala.
Paris Saint-Germain finding their passes. Rodri.
Ah, ya kayaknya motong ke aing.
Pass has been well
Nanti
intercepted.
sayang.
Foden.
Aing malah pressing di shooting anjing, gak cokot shooting jadi tadi.
Hakimi. Nicely spread.
Anjing.
Marmouche.
Pesek
Here's Haaland.
Allah.
Tries to play it through.
halus di wae.
That's the kind of
Anjing kayak
Dua lawan hiji, dua lawan hiji, di shooting. Aduh. Di gundulan aing namanya.
They are pulling clear here.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in.
Mm.
Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Atau abang
3-0 and
ini.
things are starting to look awfully cosy. No, that was never going to make it. And he cuts out the supply. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Hey,
And he is slightly
mantul
undercooked
keren
that
wae.
one.
Ujang kan. Tadi wati wae.
Help themselves by telegraphing that one.
Tilu lawan dua anjing.
Anjing.
Rodri. Reinders. Haaland.
Tuh ini tuh aku yakin.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
Nih 0-2 itu.
Back into
Wah.
the middle.
Halus
Tes.
di wae.
Anjing.
It's in.
Mau close
Di
di
gundulan nih masanya uyang pemerintah sih. Screenshot dan.
Just so
Astaga, belum ada channel
managed
lain.
to fashion a
Karena wanda sabar.
Only demonstrated
Wah ini cekol kan yang liang lagi loh.
to hold his man off and just create enough.
Pantesan panas saya ngeras kedap.
And I think it's just top play.
And he's done it again. He's gone.
astaga.
Paris Saint-Germain
Ya reaksi kan masuk nanti.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're still
Udah kesampean kuring makan gitu. Aduh, terus Dona rumah kalah tuh kan.
is their second corner of the year. Not pretty, but he gets the job done. And now they can string out the defence. Now it's Pouet. Now it's
King juga
Lee.
diharap King aing mah naik. Anjing.
This is to take the bait. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much of
Gua
imagination
hiburan
to
kaca nih, euy.
otherwise.
well. I appreciate the fact he's
Oh,
trying to
sok bisa gimana?
carries on like that.
Gue saya kata bro.
That could it
Gue
goes.
sisanya tuh.
Aduh.
Rematch malah jadi match ya.
Chaps and chops. The winners were so good at times. Side that can and will trouble.
Ada apa dengan yang back air ya?
Iya, masih harus 15 ya.
Bisa nih can panas aja. Aduh.
Kecil dari setiap kasih second aja sih kutuk gue belum sih dan.
Tanya nyebut gitu deh.
Ya.
Siapa yang mandat?
Ya, ini saya kutuk mas ya. Ini anak gua aing.
Kalau tuh mandat ya lu diberi mandat.
Deh, anak gua aing gitu tuh.
Yang
Kita saat tuh narenya kopi.
lebih ketarik nih Wawan Doles. Pentingnya aku sih ada nanti kan kopi zone. Ini 2 kali ya le.
Dua bapak-bapak.
A wonderful
Ada.
atmosphere They are building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous.
Aduh.
It's clear, the noise is fervent. The
Aduh, ya
atmosphere.
gerdegan kelihatan ya.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim
Ya
Beck.
gerdeg
Thanks
ya.
for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone. Well, the pre-match build-up has
Bisa
been
cepat ya gerdeg.
now. Gonzalo Ramos! A real chance and a real let-off.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on
Sabar.
the break. They're really swift.
Sabar saya Tuhan.
It's Nunez.
Sabar saya Tuhan.
Supply. Paris Saint-Germain.
Ayo.
Sharp little ball. Takes a shot. It's always been caught napping. Rodri. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Nuno Mendes here, I think.
It's off target and by quite a way.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Played out towards the right wing. He's had it taken off him. Now he's off and running. Well sorted out. Paris Saint-Germain looking to pass their way through. Rodri. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Now it's Haaland. Mendes spots it and intercepts.
Colomboani really needs
Kolong-kolong makan sih.
then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Aduh. Ayak kene wae. Tiru langsung.
Well, everything up to the fact. How's that composure?
Latihan deui ya.
Tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but
So we have our breakthrough.
well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration would be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And this is Marmouche. To intercept that. That's well seen too. Do it. It's promising build up this. Plenty of really nice passing. This is Dembele.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should be
Was,
forward
balik
to
dulu sih kayaknya.
risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left.
With the Rangers.
Just.
Evident annoyance.
Ah, he made the look a bit predictable.
Jos. Just ya udah ya.
A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Forced the error and extracted the
Lu bisa
maximum.
novel kanan
Modern football, Peter, you get press from
balik anjing, goblok.
Gonzalo Ramos.
Aduh, tadi beroperan dan goblok duluan bang, setan. Aduh.
Jadi dia kopi
Segitu lu ku aing nuturkeun bal unggul. Masya Allah.
It's Toure. And he's on his way. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Foden. Now it's Haaland.
bisa tak?
That looks a decent ball.
Tapi
Foot in.
Bisa deh itu
That's a lovely pass.
Anjing lah kamu pakai lu ini.
Chance to deliver.
Ah,
Haaland.
ya jauh halannya ini.
And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Halan mau blok memang guys itu.
Approaching half-time and still
Ini
behind.
sebenarnya
Can
ini
they make
Pak.
something happen now? Spread neatly.
Bos.
Without complication. Now it's Foden.
Ini kan dia heula, ka tukang heula sayang.
Paris Saint-Germain finding their passes. Decent chance!
Asuh ini kontol.
It again in double quick time.
Ini kan panas kieu jangkalan deui.
Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Kita
Just
meureun
way,
mainna.
way too good. The keeper was never going to
Begitu
stop.
kita mainna.
Mobile tadi mana cara kan?
So the lead now is 2.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Yuk, main anyar aing yuk, hakan, anjing, gawasan tanah pisan, one again, anjing, jadi, diberi peluang, jadi maksimal, kencang tijani, berat anjing, nanti lu nyeting sok, aduh,
So off we go once more.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their
Mari
approach.
anjing.
They have to go for it and try and pull one
Harus
back.
dijual.
Tries a shot!
Setan.
And
Kalau
it's
selalu
there!
ya namanya di.
And they are cruising away. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. That has been cut short. Tacho cuts it out.
Bisa lewat.
Vitinha distributed tidily. Oh, super find. Oh, that's fabulous. That has been knocked clear. Quality ball. Reinders. Tacho kept his eye on it, and he's there. Marmoush looking to play him in. And this is Marmoush. It's a big chance. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Haaland is being harried and hassled.
They seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the
Prot.
They're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Hei, goreng kenapa pernah si Kehen?
Oh, easy pickings there.
Aduh, aneh yang ubah gitu tak ada, wih.
Kolumbuari.
Anjing dulu, harus lagi. Anjing, bisa gitu dia. Yakin gue dibuang, gue dioper-oper.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to
Gue
attack is
dibuang, gue dioper-oper.
The hat-trick is complete.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off it.
Paris Saint-Germain have a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Hakimi is offering some sort of apology there.
Kena baik,
He's
rumput.
really annoyed with that. They have every right to be.
Gue bakal deket ke hati aing. Tak kan wae jelmaan. Diriung kulimaan. Gua hareuy hareup euy. Nih, usah dimending. Dan kalau libat itu hareuy.
Sometimes a loose foul can
Seperti
trigger
padahal
a
juga
different
sama
play,
dengan
and it makes even less sense.
itu merah-merah aja nasi euy. Set.
Red, nice interception. Tries to pass it through. Well, the ball just didn't work. Oh, what a mistake! Shot could be on. Shapes to shoot! Oh, taken with style!
Puyeng kalah guys.
Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete Complete charge.
Jadi putih.
Dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Good.
Paris
Ceplok,
Saint-Germain
ceplok, ceplok.
opponents a long way from that.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Dembele is wide and looking to get onto this. Shot, surely!
Anjing, diwai. Setelah lusin tulus.
Taken goal. And the chasm continues to widen. A
yang salah
brutal
ya?
statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Can he finish? Terrific save.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter what they need to do every chance they get.
And now they can spring out
Masih belum
defense.
dia betulnya.
Aduh.
Gonzalo Ramos. Gonzalo Ramos! Reinders. Now it's Foden.
Atas sebenarnya nih.
Better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And this is
Tuh,
marvellous.
mau memperkentulik deh.
Well, they put it back in a hurry. Bernardo Silva looking for the run.
Kita pahat aduh embun.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better. The ball was very poor.
Embun adanya yakin.
That's gone loose.
Anjing.
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Could be danger here.
Wah, boy, cái gì mà nữa. Ủa, tôi usik ko aing.
Gonzalo
Kamay kamahan deui.
So that's it. It is all over.
Cuma dia.
Well, that was thrilling. A game of
Udah deh, udah
chumps
deh.
and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or
Udah
less.
tinggi kata berdaya.
Your final thoughts?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness, and it was weak throughout.
Thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our...
Robah tuh balik. Ini putih masih bukan saya namanya tuh.
Ini tuh.
Ini macam kata rumah dulu.
Kita kurang halus tidur tak.
Harus bisa.
Oh, setan.
Menuan itu kan.
Sebelum, kalau kita sebelum.
Menerima celana pakai ceti main itu.
Nah, lain macam CM ni.
Kita pakai mana?
Anjing, kilometer ikan panas ya Allah.
Here on a beautiful clear evening, the conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Begley. Hey everyone,
Kaso din,
Peter,
yung naman.
it's great to be on board.
Yang terjadi banyak warna euy.
Boys, this place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of
Dihapus ini gitu deh lah. Halus dia jalan salto tuh.
a capacity crowd here.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly.
Anjing,
We
itu
all
masih.
know about the quality
Iya.
so I hope that the crowd
Iya.
they can get. I hope the players will oblige on that.
Tidak aja warna
Just
euy.
miss it. We are up and running already.
Colok. Iya, colok lagi.
Matches Nunes.
Hey. Mari.
Could try cutting inside here. Fires it in low. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this fella, Donnarumma, is someone who's been catching our eyes ever since he made his top-flight debut at the age of 16. Because of that, and it shows in his positional awareness and consistency. And you've got to remember, his shot stopping is second to none.
I'm thinking the same. And Marmouche! No shortage of confidence there.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Atuh aing balik shooting aing anjing teh lah.
That has been knocked clear. It's Colin Moani.
Mesti jalan pressing aing.
Stood up well to him there. So we're still where we started right now. Rodri.
Ditinggalkeun, ini goreng ngopongna. Tinggalkeun deui. Kasih lagi. Kiperan goblok.
That's nice and simple for the keeper.
Lupak lagi. Kadinya hoe udah hidup. Lari jangan koden. Jauh ini. Tangis halus wantu yang musuh. Kenapa tuh sih?
And we have our very first corner. Bernardo Silva took a short one.
Bam! Oh, kerjaan nih kalat naon. Anjing kan geus belok bal. Hadangan terus. Oh, eleh lumpat aing. Masya Allah, eleh keneh. Ka aing asup nama.
Kelas dewa itu.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Paris Saint-Germain have fired themselves in front.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to a more open and riskier game.
Matches Nunes.
Approaching
the half-hour mark.
Tilu di mana cuma nyari naon.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking.
Aduh, kapancing. Aduh. Mau permain nungkang udah bingung aing.
Nunes. Cuts out the supply. Ruben Dias gets across to intercept that. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, this looks sharp. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Haaland.
Ih, goreng nama pernah.
Now it's Lee Kang-in. He is
Liwat tilu. Masih mana?
a long way. Well played. That has knocked out the danger. And it's Dembele.
Aing jangan marmut euy.
Referee has just said play on.
Kalah ngalebar kadiduaan. Masya Allah.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evidence of noise.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Heading. Angkat. Terkontrol. Jauh di bae. Pira aku sia kenca anjing. Anjing kecegol yang
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they want another. It's pretty obvious.
Tetap panjang sih Mendes
Having winning runners who are also behind that defense. One good ball, and they're in.
Potong. Mamos. Halan. Yakin itu sesuai dengan perintah STY ini kieu mah. Mamos. Nyorang kene wae Mamos.
The referee brings the first half to a close. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of try.
Ya udah.
So first half
Sudah
goals.
nyerang ya non, ini udah panas ya tiknya.
Happy that a side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stem the tide with the equaliser.
Si cancel tuh, ini salah.
That's a really interesting game.
Tah, canggih dunang banget mundur deui.
Gonzalo Ramos!
Sampai dapat tujuh lagi.
Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Gonzalo Ramos deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with
Dunang halan siapa dapat anjing. Lu akan dia kena. Aduh.
Nicely weighted ball.
Dia bisa ngoper ke tukang nih teras. Dunang halan.
Piercing stare.
Oh, he made it look a bit predictable.
Sejarah mulai.
Let's get better. Lovely that. Oh, that's fabulous. Crossed into the box.
Bisa diek tuh, tuh bisa.
Haaland. Bernardo Silva.
Lalu sih naik.
That looks a cracking ball. He has found a way through.
Tuh bisa ngoper aja.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until
Atas yang turun, astagfirullahaladzim.
a little concern.
And here's Haaland.
Bagus.
Now it's Foden. And again,
Tuh bisa tuh.
terrifically.
2 lawan 1, 2 lawan 5. 2 lawan 1. Ayo dewa per balik per.
Oh, he's been caught napping.
Anjing.
That's caused a worry or two.
Teman dari lain.
A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Ini mau pacaran kiper aing.
He's had it nicked away.
Sudah
Shuffling his pack here.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Good work on the right flank here. Heads one in. Oh, that's a fine interception. It's not gone well. And that's been
Sangat sih ngoper aing.
Now it's Lee Kang in.
Aduh, kepancing di wajah anjing. Keras-keras suku ya Allah.
Loose ball now.
Sok penyuting siap lah.
That would have been some goal.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking.
The temper, not quite good enough. That's a key interception.
Press lagi.
Rodri.
Press keras Hala Madrid kening hese ya.
He measured that.
Kok ini shooting sekarang kebok. Astagfirullahaladzim.
Really went all the way.
Certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Jadi mulai.
That is as far as they're going to go. Mendes. Can he get it through? Mendes gets over and intercepts.
Bisa mulai.
Can they get him away?
Tah, iya.
And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed
Potong euy. Teu kapotong, dibetongnya dibikeun deui anjing mun jadi sadi euy. Talengkahna Masya Allah, aing mau di luar jalan. Anjing di eko aing euy bisa di cancel teu sih. Bisa teu sih. Putek teu bisa anjing. Sangka mau liwat ku aing. Halus di wae euy. Per. Nih udah tanggung kalah goblok.
That can happen to anyone. It's true.
Kalau bunuh diri jangan disebutnya.
It's just the way it is.
Kita capek langsung.
Crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games. So just one mistake,
Ini kena terus.
all it takes to make a difference.
They slip through. He's having a
Ini 8 biji dari Kalungihan aing memburu.
We could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance been into.
Mana ini peluang lagi guys. Aku udah mulai respon.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the ref. It's a mighty effort. Oh, should have put that away.
Sungguhan stamina tuh kami. Tah.
Well, the idea was a good one.
Wadi, salah ngoper eta ya Allah isi silpa. Kandungan batu dan lajok ya Allah, temotong-motong balacan.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time.
Itu bisa nanti cancel ya dia ya. Omar Marmot kira aku sih tidak anjing udah lah. Setan. 88 ya pira ku anjing sama itu bisa nahannya kontrol. Cedak. Respon, udah respon. Dengar respon main aing ke tengah ya Allah. Asup deui 84 da monyet,
Di ekstra time.
Masuk ke dia ya.
The one place the keeper couldn't reach. That's expertly finished, and he's done that.
Alam sama naik anjing.
And now he has two.
Kita tidak arek
Again into the dying minutes. Well, those players out there. And that's straight
Betul kayu masuk. Monyet terus mulai ini.
30 more to come. Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
Kalau jadi ya.
So a brief breather and then extra time.
Kalau jadi ya.
You're just back. The action.
Pernah anjing kalah di stop keneh bae.
He thumps it clear. Okay.
Colok. Tuh bisa. Dia belah dia. Aduh, kalau wina kayu mah gitu lah.
Oh yes, it's there, and that has raised the roof.
Aduh, pantot.
It was casual, it was careless.
Copot, lari, bagus.
They've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes.
Melihat isu saya tidak.
And the keeper couldn't hold it. It's a goal.
Mantap, pantot.
Level in a trice. Well, that's so
Ajang Marmos, ya kena stamina sia 20% lagi. Gue tengah respon nyokot bantu lagi. Eta Hakanji. Ya kiper aja kiper nak buka leureun. Sedek euy. Saya taksa leutik kalau panas beres subuhan.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Kontrol menit keberatan kontrol. Ini lagi nunggu dia. Halus diwae. Aduh, tuh capek-capek.
Mantap, pantot.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable
Liwat,
that has
liwat.
resulted in considerable embarrassment. Yeah, they will need to pay for not moving the ball smartly.
Halus diwae. Aduh.
That would have been game, set, and
Kontrolan nih,
well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that
Ini
second
video
goal.
kesukaan ini stamina kan saya tak.
Nicked it back promptly. Haaland, he is onto this. Marquinhos.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Vitinha. He's on it. Can he get away? Colomwani.
Serangan juga ini.
Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Extra time reaches half time.
Today to please take all the
Both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them? Well, we are already up and running again. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at
Kapan
it.
sih gue ini aduh kalau nambahan anjing sebenarnya ya.
That's a real chance missed. Gonzalo Ramos has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
And now a sudden chance to counter. He's got away.
Marmos di luar kuai anjing, liganya sumpah. Aduh, kekuatan yang halan Masya Allah.
Dembele.
Kapang lah tuh
Excellent interception.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, that's a goal!
tuh kemenang kene baik.
Lead stays intact, just.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
So, third corner of the game. Bernardo Silva plays it short. Bernardo Silva. And they've got a throw.
Halan pecol. Aduh. Dikontrolin dia mah dulu ya leh. Masih tadi halangan kene baik.
No, that's been intercepted.
Katengah di wae pernah.
He was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Paris Saint-Germain
Harus
clearly
diwai
didn't
tuh
help
di tengah.
themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but...
Dia sudah celok, monet lah. Wah, ya beripu, bubar aja gitu lah. Rematch.
Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match as neutral.
Nah, dia paksa lo kurang baik ini lain. Padahal diantep. Lima kali deui can tahrim. Can menang terus. Kayaknya sebenarnya karek.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent. Atmosphere. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say absolute delight to have Jim Begley.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game. Sounds like a...
Picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So already. Now it's Haaland. And this is Marmoush. Oh, just skipping. Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defense like that.
And it's Doué. Over to the left.
That's going in strongly.
Whistle's gone. Foul.
Wah, ini buat anak tuh.
There could be trouble here. So now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. So what can they conjure from this one? And the ball's come loose here. Doué. Well read. Danger is averted.
Astagfirullah, sakit tuh kadeuna jelema ku aing.
Gonzalo Ramos! No messing about, just bludgeoned
Sakit tuh
away.
kadeuna ku aing.
That looks a decent ball.
Eta halan ganyi udah kon-kon lompatna.
Oh, it's a nice idea. The execution was lacking. Marquinhos promptly onto that, and that is that. Well timed, excellent interception.
Lo kana jalan, lo kan dibere ku aing enggak.
Marmoush.
Cak Marmos. Anjing, masih pada community ini adalah.
Nuno Mendes goes back to front.
So, kena kayak respon.
Great defending, strong and determined. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Anjing, jangan pencak. Anjing udah monyet tuh loh. Warna keblok.
have our very first corner. Bernardo Silva plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Can he spark a counter here? He's shifting through the gears here. And the shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And the pass is intercepted.
Hey.
And claimed it back swiftly. Now, can they get him away?
Aduh, harus bisa deh. Bisa ragu-ragu gitu, bahkan ini
Themselves an equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
All over in seconds. That Colomwani!
Masuk nih, baik, masuk.
Paris Saint-Germain! And the comeback is complete. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, their manager seems to have the players thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, that's clever. He's shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game.
Halan, kecol.
Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. Can he get it through? And he welcomes it in. Oh, well played. Marmouche, Vitinha kept aware. It is reclaimed easily. Ruben Diaz cuts out the pass. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. It's just beyond his reach. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Cut short. It's a pretty loose pass. And they're back on the ball again. Looking for options for movement. Ooh, perfectly measured that. The most accurate pass. Marmouche. Vitinha. That has not gone well.
Kami bilang tadi, misalnya jauh-jauh tengok pergi.
Colomwani. Matches Nunes. Now it's Haaland. Cute ball, then how can he reach it? And he cuts out the supply. Looking for the run. That is ended up in... And he's searching for... And he shoots! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
This possibly the last play of the half. Bernardo Silva with the short one. Chance to deliver. Haaland! No mistake! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games...
Whistle for half-time. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2.
Very special birthday. Everyone, please welcome our players.
Paris Saint-Germain get the second half started.
Hey,
Red, nice interception.
mantap.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Somewhat off target. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was...
Decent chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And again they hit the front. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Gonzalo Ramos really showed his goodness, Peter, by not getting frustrated with such a tough skill. And for me, it was perfection.
He's got his second. Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Back in possession and ready to go again. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass was decent. They just couldn't take out that.
Haaland, he is onto this. Foden. Oh, that's fabulous. Real chance.
Good.
He has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Mendes can get it clear.
Surely!
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Kolumbuani. That pass has been well intercepted. And here's Foden. It's gone out for a throw.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
That is good alertness. Well played. That was snuffed out the danger. He's a sharp little ball here. Can he finish? Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring. Yeah, and the shots. Really well taken goal.
Yeah, that's really well played. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
This is threatening to become a really good game. Well, what a
Gonzalo Ramos really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And he's managed to get rid. And now a second chance to counter. His positioning the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Another chance from a corner. They're up to 5 corners now. Oh, smashing header!
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Hakimi. Nicely weighted ball. Akanji makes the interception. Tacho getting this one clear. Picked it back promptly. It's made its way to it. He's managed to get himself offside.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your
Kumaha
head
nyerangin kan
down,
nih,
keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Ruben
Makanya
Diaz.
sebenarnya ya.
He really is being
Perlu
given
lawan yang
no
kuat
time to
nih.
think on the ball now.
Yeah, and they've got to be
Butuh
careful,
lawan
Peter,
yang
that they
kuat.
don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Well, it looked promising for a moment,
Bisa
but
tuh,
it came to nothing.
kadang kala nyokot bal.
Now it's Dembele. That looks a good ball through. Oh, that's a key
Jauh-jauh
interception.
tuh ini maksudnya karena kesialan
It's looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Haaland.
Tidak anjing.
It's all square once more. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done for the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Anjing sana kalau iya dari mana bal?
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they
Eta si
have
anak
momentum
kan
to do
bal.
as well if this goes to extra time.
Anjing masuk kelas pusing mana?
Marmoush. That's been cut out. Well played. Lovely pass, but
Boslak. Iya jangan mayu.
now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Just seeing the ball
Potong
now,
dia,
it's going to be
bagus.
5 extra minutes.
Pulang
Well
jangan.
spotted. Koulibaly. It's a really well measured ball. He's got away.
Anjing,
30 more minutes.
well muncul euy.
This has
Leungit
been
anjing
a
tidak
hard
euy.
counter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So all square. We need a winner.
Simak gol pertama gini gimana begini?
The hostilities have already resumed. Matches Nunes. Can he get on the end of this?
Kayaknya lo gelas pendek aing.
Cuts out the supply. Pressing's intense.
Bersara jauh peran jelema.
Well measured. Ruben Diaz. Foden. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Matches Nunes.
Anjing.
Do it.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And there's green grass ahead of him.
Hidung.
Now it's Haaland. Now it's Bernardo Silva. He's had it taken off
Ini
him.
lewatnya ke menit jalanan euy.
Bernardo Silva was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Good ball. Can he finish?
Ya kan juga. Anjing.
That is
Mau lihat tuh euy.
and that may just
Kepala dia bilang yang kasih balik tutup ya.
forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Paris Saint-Germain go into the lead. He's in space and looking for options. So, he's given it away. Thinks one through. Foden.
Anjing lo ya.
Time, extra
Salah Malik
time.
di wayana extra tim.
Well,
Anjing.
both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them?
Pulas tinggal main.
And we're off for the final time.
Mau pada menang peti ya main.
Have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now?
Kait kena wae milihan kayaknya sih poden aneh
Sharp
emang.
tackle, but apparently nothing
Terus
wrong with it.
liwat.
Played out wide. Now the cross. Big winner!
Anjing, gaprot. Masa lo tersetan kiper anjing euy. Geus tueuhan kiper keneh bae.
They have any other option now.
Atuh halan anjing. Bajingan dia mah euy.
Oh, they really needed a put that away.
Kato ya aku kiper.
Tacho
Terus
makes the
makanya
interception.
dia.
They can in.
Aduh, ya liwat tuh.
Especially good pass that. Now it's Haaland. Cute ball that can't really reach it.
Nggak prot, masih Haaland satu naik.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about
Oh,
no
bisa
threat.
tuh dia nih.
Matches Nunes.
Langsung lari.
Now it's Haaland.
Trot.
Threads one in. Mendes calmly anticipates. Vitinha.
Bisa
Found a way
ngoper.
past. Oh, he's been caught napping. Ake. Shot could be on.
Anjing, tai-tainya yakin saya. Gaprot. Anjing, kiper dah euy. Astagfirullahaladzim euy.
Haaland actually didn't
Beli sungguh mun kiper euy.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
Cover.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Vitinha.
Yakin.
They can in.
Gue yakin
I
punya
think
anu
we're about
aing.
to see a frenetic.
Anjing,
And that
cuma
is it.
empat
The
euy.
referee has seen enough. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match as neutrals we
Bisa
all love to come and see.
ini tukang lagi. Ah.
Rematch terus deh.
Nah, tuh nanti baca deh. Nah, nama euy. Gue tekan
Biasa
banget.
gitu ya, Ing.
Sampai sini mah. Kan menang kata orang cepet baik euy. Geus panas enggak sih dah.
Poin itu main terus. Wah, mari.
Dia kan panas nih euy. Kata orang baik.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Gue cepet banget euy.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. It is a monster matchup.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things.
Anjing, bagus
Get
dari
some
pengaruh
people
euy.
open.
Big chance, must be. There's the shot.
Yang tadi kan bukan
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Kolo Muani actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Meniu,
That's been
anjing.
goals clear. It's their second corner of the game.
Udah kuy ditukang Pak.
Defending of the desperate variety.
Tekan gue mau kerjanya wasan.
And now
Anu
they
ini.
can spring out of defence. Marquinhos kept aware. And
Masih
in his
hangat
replay
aja.
easily.
Kalau misalnya orang
He's worked
lain.
it through. It's a promising position. And the shot! Reinders.
Ah, ya
And a fair
kayaknya.
tumble under that challenge. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in
Awas
particular
kena,
here?
euy.
Yeah, Bernardo Silva, he's a real box of tricks, Peter, with a super first touch and a really nice, silky smooth dribbling style. He's also got an eye for a telling pass, and he's a more than decent finisher too. What we don't usually comment on is his phenomenal work rate, and that will be a standout for this team over the course, I can assure you.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Now, can they get him away?
Angkat
Well
setik.
spotted.
Tadi ini itu nyadingna monyet.
Ball.
Ya, balik sayang.
This ended up in no man's land.
Ya,
And that's put paid to a promising move.
trot. Anjing nunggu euy.
Cuts out the supply. And they can counter here. Well, the less said about that pass, the better.
Ya kayaknya masih Dembele untuk ke aing.
Dembele. This is the best. On the through ball. And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Nencak sih Pak.
Paris Saint-Germain looking to go forward now. Still goalless at the moment. And that is as far as they're going to go. Let's make sure that's not getting through.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much.
Marmoush, Tacho,
Ini sudah kuaing,
he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And he's in on goal. The question that's about.
Yung tingin na sa tuwing ngayon, ito karting. Alah!
That has not gone well.
Wala ito dati ko siapa eh.
Paris Saint-Germain applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days.
Ano, Marcia
It does
to.
demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening...
Matheus Nunes!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Bernardo Silva. And he was alert to it. Lee Kang in. Matheus Nunes.
A beautifully placed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Can he get it through? Kolomuani's cross. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Anjing, kita.
Nicely weighted ball. Now
Kakak
there's a
lawan
final
DJ,
decent
woi.
chance.
Goal,
Paris Saint-Germain. And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through. That's rather hopeful. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
The most accurate pass.
Terus mereka stroper ke Harti.
Oh, good spread. Oh, looks a good one. Nicely intercepted.
Sentik-sentik dan tarik-tarik.
It's best to keep it in play here. Delivered in. And he gets rid in a hurry. Vitinha, and he was quick to react. Haaland receives it in a good position here. That is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And we are back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
He's through.
Astagfirullah, lagi pada aing bagian penting. Aduh, tegaro.
Certainly the way he's been playing.
No, again, there's no way through. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Looking to play. Look at the space here. Oh, chance! And that has been cleared. And it's Bernardo Silva.
Piraku, anjing, kiper euy, astagfirullahaladzim. Si Rono bangsat anjing unggul.
Number 3 coming up. Spread it left. Now it's Bernardo Silva.
Anjing euy.
That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Kolo Muani. Vitinha! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Paris Saint-Germain certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Back in possession and ready to go again. Threads one in, and he's picked it up out wide. Now the ball.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get through it.
Foden! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there. And a chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Keeper has taken decisive action. Goes for a shot!
Anjing, ada aing ngasupkeun. Monyet keureun bunuh diri. Kalau saya emosi jiwa aing bunuh diri. Lama gol atuh bahanna.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Teu bisa ngolongan aing.
Now it's Lee Kang-in.
Halus dua. Ayah dua ini, masya Allah. Ih, menyebalkan anaya ini. Trot, jeung eta wantuna si anjing. Kaparat wae dan hiu. Eta kalang ulang.
Two goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do.
Sialan. Tanya kuat banget.
Can he get onto this? Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very
sing angkat kilo aing euy. Kadinya teh geura.
Hakimi. Gonzalo Ramos. Rodri. Haaland. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He has found the way through. Ake. Paris Saint-Germain can breathe again. Just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think
this time, surely! And it's in! Haaland duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Anjing tengah euy. Astagfirullahaladzim.
Paris Saint-Germain nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Ya, setan sakarek wae. Anjing ngeureun lah.
Now he's off and running.
Kita
Pretty
kain.
loose pass.
Kamu kali itu ini ngalah bana, aneh aing mah.
Aim forwards. Marquinhos cuts it out.
Karena bahan ini kain.
And a chance! Colomwani!
Atuh kene wah.
Fine stop from the keeper.
Dari betul akhirnya gitu anu betul tadi gitu anu sate di akhir mah.
He's got tall. The whistle has gone and it
Rematch?
is all over. Well, this was a game they could so
Oh,
easily
wait,
have won on another day, but
Enak orang euy. Ganti formasi masa tembus. Inilah kembali kita tahu. Abang mulai.
Berapa bang sekarang putaran ke satu?
Si anjing ini
so welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
And he's decided to go for it. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him. Rodri.
That was not gone well. Probing pass. Marquinhos calmly anticipates.
Sampun aja kok.
That's been cut out, well played. Akanji makes the interception. Now, can they get him away? Made into space out wide. That's put paid to a promising move. Oh, that's well spotted. Colomwani, and he shoots! In he goes again! Goal!
Monyet naik diasukeun balik dewe bakal
Saint-Germain
dimasak.
take the lead. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. No, not quite.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
That pass has been well intercepted. Colomwani aims beyond the defence. Ederson claims Mamouche. Defending was strong and firm. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Oh, super ball! Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Doué. Akanji deals with that comfortably. Paris Saint-Germain with the corner. They're first. Split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now. That has been knocked clear. Nicely weighted ball. There's the shot!
Eta corner mah tamat anjing udah euy.
So,
Apa
third
bosen
corner of the
aing.
game. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Wes.
And he's intervened well there.
Terobos tadi keungkat
Lovely.
ketukan
Now then.
arahnya.
Can he finish?
Anjing, itu kabar lagi.
Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the...
He's had a shot!
Masuk riwayatnya.
Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Macam-macam dulu.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Paris Saint-Germain find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Paris Saint-Germain looking to pass their way through. Knocks it into space. It's played through for him. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Now it's Doué. Reinders. And he's straight offside.
Astagfirullahaladzim, jangan buka dulu.
Pass just lacking in accuracy. That is ended up in no man's land. He won't be happy with that one. Mendes gets across to intercept that. Marquinhos promptly onto that, and that is that. Looking to play him in. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there in the final.
And the finish! Again, in age right, and they are soaring! Wonderfully smooth, smart, and slick.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
It's become a case of men against boys. Good read, needed to be. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. No, that's been intercepted. Dembele. Vitinha. Tries to play it through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly...
Keeper always had the better of that.
There's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
And now they can spring out of defence. That is a little undercooked.
Ngoper tadi poin tadi berada bal nih. Tadi itu anjing.
Kept his eye on it, and he's there. Vitinha, it's a pretty loose pass. Oh, it's a key interception.
Masya Allah.
Marquinhos running with the ball. Gonzalo Ramos! Gonzalo Ramos! And the half-time whistle goes. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Security staff for each block, please report to the staff room immediately. Please welcome everyone.
And we're off again. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. That has been cut short.
Masya Allah. Tahu pernah salah di mana.
Now it's Kolomuani. Can he get it through? Good. Really well taken goal. Due. Kanji spots it and intercepts. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Gonzalo Ramos looking for options for movement. Aimed in towards the centre.
Dewa itu hidung. Ketemu paling kali.
They're up to 5 corners now. Cleared without hesitation. And now they can spring out of defence. Over to the left. He's got away. He's through here. Ruben Diaz kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Hakimi. Due. Now that's well seen too. Haaland under intense pressure.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
He's a sharp little ball here. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Hakimi. It's a sharp pass. Gonzalo Ramos. And he couldn't keep it down.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Reinders cuts out the pass. That's a decent ball. He has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's Kolomuani. Oh, good-looking ball. Out towards the flank. Chance! And that's past the post.
Paris Saint-Germain certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Hakimi. Gonzalo Ramos. Kolomuani! It's loose and there's a... Oh, he's been caught on it here. Ederson gets his gloves on it. Bernardo Silva. Great vision. Always onto this. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked...
Good effort from distance. Well, that is one way to stop him. And it's Dembele. Hakimi. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And the shot! He's put it wide.
Just wonder what was on his mind there.
Nicely intercepted. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Haaland. Slightly better ball.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off. And it wasn't the best decision.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That pass isn't the best.
There will be 1 minute added time.
1 minute to add, according to the board. Do it. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Terus boleh menang
we're
kena
done.
baik.
Oh,
Rematch.
that was thrilling. A game of
Lima
champs
kali Dwi.
and chumps.
Untuk kali
The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin.
Nu anyarna nu arabal kecabar hijil. Aduh asup aduh.
John, udah nggak? Kan dia naik main sedikit baliknya.
Kenapa dah? Tersup aja. Lagi.
Setan lah.
Angkat cuti.
Ayo ngesek balik tadi dah.
Wow, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
The pre-match build-up. Foden! Yeah, he's fouled him now. It's not taken him long. That's going to be a booking. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game. Promising one. Oh no, he's got that wrong.
Yusuf naon mas murid acara.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Plenty to aim at. And he shoots! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, easy pickings there. And he's intervened well there. Due. Now it's Kolomuani.
Kali itu tuh.
That's a key interception. That pass is somewhat less than ideal. Played in. Try.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
This looks promising. Across it goes. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, what more can we say, Peter, about Phil Foden, described as so good and fundamental to his team, and some of the best brains in football have said that. He deserves it. He's got to be one of the most exciting players of his generation. What a talent.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. First quarter of an hour gone. Looking to play him in. Now there's a
he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish. Oh, it's very good running. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Now it's Kolomuani. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Shot naik
It's
keluar.
been slipped through. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Akanji did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing. Lee Kang-in! It's loose now. Oh, what has happened? Ruben Diaz gets good distance on it. Reinders. Colomwani! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Karena tihang. Karena leuna betul. Karena tombol.
Colomwani! It's anyone's ball now. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's definitely not his best. Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Yep, it's a corner. They've played it short. Turns and goes back. Shot, surely! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. The most accurate pass.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Lee Kang-in. Oh, that's fabulous. He's had a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Kalau tersendat dia menyutingnya di
This is the second corner of the game. Monty clears it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And this is Marmouche. He's got away, shoots! That is decidedly lacking.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Looking for options.
Shootingnya wanit cok, gaprot, astagfirullahaladzim. Coba istighfar nih main PS nama perwantu wantu jeung sorangan teh ka hartina euy.
Pass has been well intercepted. Gonzalo Ramos, and into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Balik deh.
Tries to play it through. And also goes for half-time. And it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end. I get the feeling as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A reprieve, albeit perhaps moment. In he goes again. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Paris Saint-Germain upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Foden, and he cuts out the supply. Hakimi, who played through for the wide man. Rodri. Haaland being hunted in taps.
Yeah, what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Played into the box, and that's been well dealt with. And claimed it back swiftly. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. Oh, he's been caught napping. It's a goal. That was as close to certain as can be.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Look,
experienced voices need to be heard now, along with...
Nakakada kita siya momo, sa segitilu ko ay Masya Allah.
Lee Kang in, and he welcomes it in. Paris Saint and the shots.
Abang tu pikin ha siya termonyet.
And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Chance for a shot!
Yakin man aing kalat mesti pak polos nonging, bosan aing budak-budak bal.
They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to...
Oh no, what a
Masya Allah. Allah, rumput ketinggalan. Ulis dah euy.
And this is getting better and better. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very
Kasihalan na bang.
pressure to force the error.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
There's a foul. Temptation to his pocket is just a stern lecture. Foden. And here's Haaland.
Tidak bisa
Really
dengan
well to win the ball there. That's a decent ball. Oh, that's a good one.
Nah, Kilgore.
He's heaved it away.
Ya, itu mau orang kudu di kiri nggak main,
Probably anticipates. Now it's Haaland. Nicely weighted ball. Somewhat off target. That's the end of that. It all started well enough. Pacho cuts out the pass. Marquinhos.
keluar kene main. Ayo.
By telegraphing that one, and it was going to be a
And he nearly went all the way.
He took the opportunity to run with the ball with the chance.
Lu akan kerut dia.
Off he spread. Dembele. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Cross from Hakimi. And he's there to clear it.
Ayah di wajib belum keluar.
And that's
Ding.
that.
Image.
What a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum
Nyawa
shifting this
harus
way and that.
kayak itu.
Kind of match as neutral.
Kemudian ya kita
Kita kan purpose formasina kada tutup bae nu aing.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Tim Becklin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a... And the shots! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Big header! Cleared without complication. And he cuts out the supply. Passes the best. That has been cut short. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Looking for options for movement. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Takes a shot! It's in!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Dembele. Can he get it through? Matches Nunes, wins the duel this time. Pretty loose pass. It's clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
That's been cut out, well played.
Asus. Anu aing. Terus monyet tuh diek-ekan ke tukang aing.
And reclaimed it in a trice.
Tak naon kalau tengah ya Allah.
Pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off. It wasn't the best decision.
Marquinhos gets across to intercept that.
Datang sudah ikut kami.
Matches Nunes, gets over and intercepts. Marmouche has found the net here, of course.
Paling lu tarik ke Mahun.
Vitinha. That is good alertness. And it's Nunes. Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Haaland. Can he latch on to this? Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
He's got away. And he's there to belt it away. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Now the cross. He scores! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Marmouche. And Marmouche! Euphoria, utopia! Trippier, and they are cavorting. And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Okay, Haaland! Oh, extraordinary.
Good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Resolute defending there. Reinders. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Marmouche threads one in, picks out brilliant. No mistake. They are flying. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
It's looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well played, left out the danger. Great vision, and it's been played through. He's found a way, and the finish! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Well, the keepers these days have done their homework. Necessary. There's a searching pass. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that's beautifully weighted. This is Marmouche. Just the goalkeeper's shot goal. And they are soaring. There's the whistle for half-time. Just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up? We're going to see a fade in the second half.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Time and again they are repelled. Reinders. Colomwani. Shot, surely! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to it.
He's through, it's Marmouche! Continue to get darker and darker.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And now a second chance to counter. That is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Hakimi is offering some sort of an apology there. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he's managed to get free. Oh, look at... There's the shot!
Sakit semua aing opatan eta bae. Mun nyokot balik digacan Masya Allah. Buat bos. Lupa ketemu. Ahlinya hasilnya.
Still trying to make a game of this. Gonzalo Ramos. That's a dangerous one. Takes the shot. So smooth, a signature
Tambahan
finish.
dia.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Paris Saint-Germain playing for pride here. The match surely be on them.
To be expected, Peter.
Terus murung.
And yes, it's there!
Masya Allah, somat lam
Well, one moment you're
yalid.
in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away.
Aing.
So is this the start of a comeback?
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader. Foden.
Now it's Haaland. Not the most accurate pass. Back into the middle. Brilliantly cut out. Bernardo Silva. He's a sharp little ball here. And trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to winding him down now.
Tacho did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, well played. That pass has been intercepted.
Jalan. Bisa kayak gitu jalan
Now he's off and running.
Ini keduaan.
Marquinhos cuts out the pass. Well read, nice interception. That looks a decent ball.
There they go, hunting again.
Can he get onto this? Clear away. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Disappointed with that. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Knocks it into space. He's in space and looking for options. Terrific header! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Now it's Haaland. Engages and forces him off the ball. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Haaland. He has found a way through. That's a good ball. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made in serious trouble.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Colomwani. That's an excellent interception. Reinders. Haaland. That's a good ball out wide. That looks a good ball through.
Mental tarik ke tengah halus. Mental lawan parat.
Has a look and plays it forward. And that is as far as it goes. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win.
Menerima ya namanya. Bukan kopi.
Enggak sekarang.
Ya gunulan teh hese horeng euy.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Begley.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here. On the north, there's the shots!
Anjing lain tak goblok bang, muntah nak batur bae. Bosan.
Oh, that's a fine interception.
Anjing ting.
It's Dembele. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Cross from Hack. Has another go!
Astagfirullahaladzim.
That is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Well, they put it back in a hurry. Great vision. Dembele. And the shot! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely elite.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Big header! Just off target.
Marmouche is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
And he's straight offside. Ederson remains comfortable. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Hey, tinggal banget
That ball looks a good one.
Asas.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head on.
Tries a shot! And the shot! Sticks away!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little... Someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now they can spring out of defence. That's not gone well.
Anjing, kelumpat
He's looking quite a game here. That is not the best ball.
Yakin titah tarik.
A bit predictable.
He might be in here. Big chance. And he's following up.
Astagfirullahaladzim, seton, hayu marmos ya teh. What?
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy
Tong
pickings.
ya.
Paris Saint-Germain go into the lead.
Astagfirullahaladzim.
It's a nicely shaped ball. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Nying,
Kabar.
nying, setan
That's a simple one for the keeper.
Mamos. Kehe, dah
Easy
rehes tuh
pickings
aing.
there.
Mau pernah dulu
With the
kabeh
rangefinder there.
bikin deui trot, ampun, trot, gaprot, seton, dikeja atuh gaprot, anjing deing lah, ada monyet, main aing hareup kabeh opat.
One last twist before half time.
Potong rambut, apes lah kan itu. Astagfirullahaladzim, najis
He's
deing.
picked out the run.
Potong kene wae, aya di wae nu hideung. Kali itu posisi trek, gaprot, lompat anjing. Lah,
Well,
setan.
the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that
Musik
pass
ya.
coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best
Anjing,
decision.
bisa jarang kiri aing.
And he's picked it up out wide.
Udah mos. Trek,
Foden.
trek. Anjing, jangan dikriwa kieu sih euy, nggak pernah. Kasih gitu di wae ku aing.
Audrey there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Pass is intercepted.
Sialan nu main tanah.
Haaland. Shot could and the finish. And it's in.
Kontol, rese.
Incredible.
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
This is quite a battle.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal
Shooting
standing.
aja, shooting si anjing. Penalti sih.
Here's the whistle for half-time. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football.
Please welcome to the field.
Ya dulu ya lagi.
Certainly not on the
Lawan
agenda
itu
here
salah.
from both sides. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. Paris Saint-Germain get the ball rolling for the second period.
Potong.
Now it's Ramos. Paris Saint-Germain disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Oh, super ball. He's having a go. Oh,
Isi Omar Marmos,
I think that's just more proof
astagfirullah.
that this team
Balas
is
sakit
very
tenang
good
na.
at playing on the break. They're really swift.
Marmouche. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Anjing, kartu merah Lasit.
Aing ngerti bisa kartu.
Jauh deh.
Foden. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's crossed into the middle.
Hawan anjing.
Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Saya naik menang bangun aing.
Kept his eye on it.
Kita sunulan tadi copot deui wae.
And he's worked it through.
Eh,
And the comeback is complete. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Whoa.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
And he's only too happy to take that back. Shot, surely!
That dugout has had some relief, at least.
Pasukan cokor aing bang.
They've got to push for more.
Gonzalo Ramos, decent chance! Goal!
Yes, Masya Allah.
Blinking of an eye!
Out-outan no
If
aing.
ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a
Yeah.
deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of
Ih,
movement,
undangan kenca sih.
finish.
Yeah, and having the
Oh,
thrust
so
to
mad,
get there is
eh?
one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely.
Astagfirullahaladzim.
It's a threat. He goes for a shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! They've done it! It was coming. They have their reward.
One
moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He's in space and looking for options.
Bocol.
Yes, it's there! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, since going it all down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback. And this is clearly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Looking for the run. Picks out brilliantly. Shoots! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain!
Seton buat baik dengan halangan.
Simplicity itself.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training.
Astagfirullah.
Beautifully.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Kasih halan tuh bisa.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves into the lead.
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out. Paris Saint-Germain surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Aims beyond the defence. Yes, ended up in no man's land. That has been cut short.
Ason lah. Kita tunggu kosong.
Nuno Mendes.
Jauh lah ini bang.
Played out wide. Rodri spots it and intercepts.
Paris Saint-Germain nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
That pass isn't the best. Nicely intercepted. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run.
Terpercaya hingga bawah ladan.
Well played, well sorted out. Now it's Ramos.
Deng-deng,
4 extra minutes added on.
Astagfirullahaladzim. Masya Allah, ku aing di. Astagfirullahaladzim. Taruh berpencuri iblis kanyat 5 kali dingin. Monyet terenan, euy. Bisa dibikin mereka batur.
Dijen tapi sikit harus lanjut.
Kalau pusing lain. Ini serenan, Tekudu kali tu, aduh, aing bisa tinggal bersetara tanah mata.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A
Pasal
clear
ini
night,
dong,
all the
kain
ingredients
gitu.
for a showcase game.
Anger, kepancing.
Crowd demands.
Aduh, kafir,
Next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and decent. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for 1 or 2 of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty.
Great chance! And now they can clear their lines. Doué.
Hey.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Bernardo Silva, he's a real box of tricks, Peter, with a super first touch and a really nice, silky smooth dribbling style. He's also got an eye for a telling pass, and he's a more than decent finisher too. What we don't usually comment on is his phenomenal work rate, and that will be a standout for this team over the course, I can assure you.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they're...
And the finish! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Gonzalo Ramos demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to pull his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So a breakthrough. That's going to be cleared without hesitation. It's a good ball out wide. Oh, what has happened here? Foden! It's a loose ball.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And that's put paid to a promising move.
Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Haaland.
He has done it! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and then
Foden! Really well taken goal. It was coming. They have their reward. And that really is so impressive.
yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Lee Kang in. Paris Saint-Germain finding their passes. And this is Marmouche. Haaland. That is a crunching tackle. Koulibaly. Oh, well measured. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Pacho. Ruben Diaz gets across to intercept that. Looking to play him in. And this is Marmouche. And he's managed to get... He's having a shot! Oh, taken with style. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Well, that's changed the dynamic somewhat.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Well, the run has been so...
I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he's intervened well there. And the counter is on. That pass isn't the best.
Dilengkahan Pramana ba ancak saha.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Di lengkahan bal dan momonyetan euy.
It's intercepted. And the referee brings the first half to a
Memek
close.
bekna.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. No changes at the interval from either side.
Anggar kata asli bae ya keperkeun aing itu.
And they've got Reed. Now, can they get him away? Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, perfectly measured that.
Maling kengke ku aing.
And kept out by Wilson. That's the good save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Punched away. Ake. Nice sequence of passes this. Foden!
Nanti
It's their second corner of the game.
Kajero 80%. Ada anak ketok.
Paris
Anjing
Saint-Germain
lah.
have the chance to go the other way.
Wah ada anjing teh.
Due.
Dipak dulu belah. Kalah mundur asmo anu aing meureun euy.
That is good alertness. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Masya Allah. Ih, Bapak tinggal kali.
Holland being hunted in packs.
Yeah, better communication.
Oh,
and
yeah.
lots of contact.
Wah, prot. Anjing.
That has been knocked clear.
Kepada kan ning.
Options for movement.
Lagi
It's right. Marquinhos makes the interception. Takes a shot. Good try. The outcome could
Si Bruno sekali
be
duduk.
different.
Well,
Tuh,
that's
udah kelatihan.
distance doesn't even bother him.
Ruben Diaz cuts out the pass.
Molor si Halan.
Reinders.
Kira-kira jelema anu tulah saya ngoper bangsat urang dari.
That is out of play.
Anjing, ai kursor di saha sia euy.
Another pass
Aneh,
just
aing.
keeps it ticking over. Dembele. And there's green lights ahead
Anjing
of him.
salengkah beliseun
That was
lah.
never going to make it. Goes forward. It's an inviting looking ball that.
Lupa.
Taken back almost at once. He's a sharp little ball here.
Awas.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Kekeh lah
Paris
si Halan
Saint-Germain
memang.
clearly didn't help themselves by
Anjing,
telegraphing
payah
that
ada
one.
dulu
It was
orang perangnya
always going to
Masya
be intercepted.
Allah. Beli suruh dua si bal gitu bae euy teu monyet turun euy.
Oh, he's managed to get it all
Wah ya
right.
bae kan.
It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
And he cuts out the supply. And that has left him in a heap. That is a little undercooked. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Kolomwani. There's the shot!
Anjing.
Mistake!
Bet gitu-gitu teuing rek euy setan udah lah.
The game takes on a whole new complexion. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Paris Saint-Germain are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation
Sing
into a
harulong
goal.
bek aing si
It's very
yang
impressive.
Masya Allah. Kajero.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Atau kendaraan
We have a very
cocok.
different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Here's Fel. Oh, he's been caught napping. Ake. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty.
As.
So
As,
big
kelayu.
chance now from 12
Nih,
yards.
katanya ilapat.
Donnarumma, in the context of the game, he must save it.
Cul, anjing, awur benang keneh goblok. Kalau awur benang keneh monyet, tapi berbangsat.
That is expertly dealt with.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Goes for a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he
Wah,
realized.
tadi. Wih, dari si Hapso kita tarik ke segitu lu.
Just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Reinders
Offside.
knocks it into space. Well timed, excellent interception. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Finish! It's in!
Aku udah baik bosen dari aing leh hese ngasupkeun.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease
Anak
which they were able to
batur
cut through
banget
from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Well, those...
And it's been given away. He quickly shoots! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive. The finish, exquisite.
Anjing urang ku aing tengkas itu bus lah deui.
It's him again. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. That's been cut out on play. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, that's wonderful. Lee Kang in. Oh, somewhat off target. That's that. The end. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of...
match. Aduh, anjing. Kelah pusing aing main PS belis sudah. Siga baik lu tadi sakola geuning sing kalempongna. Gua kayak itu si Jono tuh.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
Siap dong, kawas
This is
keren.
Peter Tony, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Begley.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to
Yeay, ngedrag-drag yun naon, euy.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
Yeay, gimana
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show, so I hope that the crowd demand.
Marmouche! You don't keep those out. He knew. He just knew.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
So the game, Haaland gets through, shoots!
Again.
No mistake! Not one, but two. It is a dream start.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence.
And the shots!
Ever so well. Colomwani clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Anjing.
We've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
He's on it. Decent chance!
Hukuman cakap dia saya yang pusing ya bang.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of
Mali.
movement, the certainty of finish.
That's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Sia.
This
Tidak
is
dikuat lah.
threatening to become a
Ini itu.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
So penalti lah.
Hakimi, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Tupak.
Looking wide.
Nah, itulah Tupaknya hesek. Spam wae ku aing.
Well timed,
Ini
excellent.
separang halan di jolong-jolong.
Pretty loose pass. That's been cut out, well played.
Ini lorong tuh.
Great vision.
Sarang halan di jolong-jolong, sarang halan.
Okay.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Can he get it through? Thinks about the shot. He's had a shot! Oh, what has happened here?
Aduh, dasar kedua asup
This is
baik.
Dembele. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Oh, nicely intercepted. Knocks it into space. Oh, that's clever. Nacho calmly anticipates. Nuno Mendes. He's going to be disappointed with that. Short changes in with that pass. This looks promising. Haaland is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Lee Kang-in. That looks a cracking ball.
Ini betul. Setan, belum kamar di back aing.
Hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Great chance!
Astaga.
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Dembele actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. Tries to get it clear. Doué. Gonzalo Ramos! And yet another chance goes to waste.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
That has been knocked clear.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's a throw-in. That is ended up in no man's land. And he's picked out the run. It's Haaland. Haaland! Doué. Probing pass. Big chance.
Anjing,
Mossi.
mau gol itu gue.
Well, clearly he didn't.
Cocok, kau kan lari. Main riset, Pak.
Best left
Cocok
there.
lah. Lunas tuh dia.
Haaland is offering some sort of an apology there.
Oh, he made it look a bit predictable.
And he was quick to react. That looks a decent ball.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Haaland.
Karena ini main.
Vitinha.
Kali jam.
Kanji spots it and intercepts.
Kali makan dia pemain mah bukan, namanya.
There is the half-time whistle. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. So it's back to business. No changes at the interval from either side. Now that's well seen too. There's a sharp little ball here. And he's in on goes for a shot! It's in! And again they hit the front. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? It's a good-looking delivery. Somewhere off target. Marmouche. He can run onto that. Marquinhos cuts it out. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
He won't be happy with that one. Gonzalo Ramos looks to get on the end of this. And that could set him on his way. And that's a good pass.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
And we're not going to make any further progress now. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Foden. Dembele. Vitinha. Akanji gets across to intercept that. Haaland looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Now it's Ramos. He is through here. Chance! It's there! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish. And
the shots!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Gonzalo Ramos. And now the breakaway. Always onto this. Dembele gets into some space. Chooses to go back. Dembele. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra shot in extra time.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Can he finish? Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And the comeback is complete. That was a given. It always was.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence. They were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Haaland! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Rodri promptly onto that, and that is that. Vitinha. Haaland receives a good position here. Not quite on the same wavelength.
Paris Saint-Germain surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's made its way to him.
Because he was under pressure.
And it's Marquinhos. Spread neatly. Oh, it's come loose. Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Rodri tries to clear. He's made sure that's not getting through. Big chance! And this is getting better and better. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Paris Saint-Germain take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
He's in a great position here. Nicely weighted ball. And Marmouche! That is decidedly lacking.
Yeah,
A minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Foden. This is Bernardo Silva. Oh, just skips past his man. Vitinha. And the counter-attack could be on for Paris Saint-Germain. And claimed it back swiftly. Good ball, good take. Colombo face to face with the keeper. Tries a shot. Matches Nunes, gets it clear.
Pusing aja lah.
And it is
Baik.
well, what a game. Unpredictable.
Nyet terus di